Planet Coaster 2 is a brand new theme park simulation game. It's been out a year, but in today's video we start our first theme park in the game. I did a few parks on Planet Coaster 1 which were alright. I didn't do too bad on them, but this one's going to be my most detailed park and probably the best, one of the best parks I've done. So without further ado, let's get into the video then, guys. So here is the park then, the park file save, sorry. Really looking forward to doing this park. It's going to be a lot of fun to do. It feels weird loading up a brand new park save, but most of the trees and foliage around you will see deleted, and obviously I'll put my own stuff in just to give it a better boundary. But without further ado, let's go on to the first update. So here's the first update then. This is what we have so far for the park. We have the entrance building there. We have started work on it, but you guys can guess what you think the theme will be beforehand. But we have the lake here. We've got a nice little waterfall. This lake and area here doesn't actually stay, but you can see here's the entrance here. You can kind of get an idea of what it's going to be themed to, but well, not really. But we've got a few different things there. Here we have a little maintenance area here. We've got a couple of offices, and then a few teasers to some of the rides that are actually in this park. Then, as I said, there's a few different teasers there. I'm not going to go really into what's there, but you guys can start guessing. But with that, yeah, let's go on to the second update then. So here we are then at the next update. You can see we have removed quite a lot, but well, we've done some more work on the entrance building, but mostly it's just been removing stuff, and we'll make the park boundary a bit bigger. You can kind of see now what this is all going to be themed to once it's all done. But yeah, that's what the entire park's going to be themed to. It's all the same. You guys can guess it. You keep guessing. I'll tell you guys anyways in the next update what it's all themed to. But no, we've got guest facilities and staff rooms in there. Just basic really, and the little open you see down there, that will be a gift shop. But in this video we're also going to start building the first area as well. That name will be revealed as well in this episode. But yeah, we've got a large area there for a few different things. But you'll see hopefully either the next update or a later one. You'll see more of the park map. But yeah. So here's the next update then. We have finished, well, not finished it, but it is looking good, the entrance area. It is very Viking, isn't it? Well, it's kind of Viking. It looks really good, but the back of it needs a lot of work, and so does some of the side stuff, but you can't really see the side stuff, so that'll be fine. But no, we've also done some more path work and getting an idea of what areas are going to be where. There's going to be about five areas in this. In this park, there'll be a few episodes on each. This first area we're doing, including this one, there'll be 3. But yeah, we've mapped out some of the ride areas and stuff like that. But no, we've also ripped the roof off the old building to put it into put it there as a station for the first coaster. But yeah, let's move on to the next update. So here we are then with the next update, and you can see here we have actually started building the first coaster. It's just a Vekoma Junior coaster, nothing much. You'll be glad to know that this will be the smallest coaster in the park, but I want to start off small, something decent, you know, something family friendly and not too intense. But didn't spend too long on the layout, but it's a decent little layout for a family coaster. We've also got the floating floating photo cam, which we do need to sort out, which will be sorted out at some point. But no, the layout's just a simple little layout, nothing much to it, just little pops of airtime, just not too intense. But it goes around a drop, curved drop into an airtime hill, then followed by a small little helix, followed by the helix. There's another airtime hill into a back into the station. It is a 2-lap coaster, so yeah, let's go into the next update. So here's the penultimate update then. We've made a lot of changes since the last one. We've obviously added a bit more foliage in and around the area. You can see the entrance sign there, but we've done a bit more work on the junior coaster, just some theming really, nothing much, but no, the coaster should be done by the next update, and we've put a couple of flat rides in the area just to for capacity. Another thing as well with this area, oh sorry, no, yeah, let's just move on to the next update. So here we are at the final update then, here at the entrance to the park. It is a bit of a different name, Asgard, but I thought it sounds quite cool going to the entrance building here. It was suggested by one of my mates, that was. But no, we'll go over to the Vekoma Junior coaster just to go have a look around it. By the way, guys, first video of the year, Happy New Year. But no, we start to enter the area then of the Viking village. That's just the name of the area. We've also got another entrance down there, which will lead down to another path. But something I was going to say in the last update, but my brain decided it wasn't going to say it. We have closed the park, so that way we can just explore it without guests interacting and it becoming too busy. But there's the exit corridor. We've got a chief beef, which is obviously the in-game food unit. Just as that, we're not going really realism with this. We're just going well themed, but well, obviously there will be some elements of realism to it, but we best go on the coaster then, which was known as Raven's First Flight. Just like I said, it's a nice little junior coaster. Didn't want to go too much into it, but yeah, we've added some fencing around. No, it's not really Viking-y, but oh well. But yeah, the coaster goes on the drop. You get some decent views of the coaster while you're in the queue, so yeah, we'll go for a ride on it then. We've not done, like I said before, not too much theming in the queue, but obviously enough to make the ride look decent. Yeah, just go around here. It's quite a windy queue, but didn't want to make it too big either. Yeah, you see the coaster going up the lift hill there. It does go to the station quite fast on its second lap, which is quite funny to be fair. But oh well. But I don't know what to say. It's just it's going on quick. I did film this quite a little while back, but yeah, let's go for a ride then on a Raven's First Flight, the Vekoma Junior coaster. So that was our ride then on Raven's First Flight. It was a fun little coaster. It's nothing too intense, nothing special, but it does the job. That's what a junior coaster meant to be. We've got the ride photo unit. It's a bit basic looking, but it looks Viking enough, so it's fine for me. But we've got a toilet block there as well. Just not too bad. I will say as well, before we go any further into this, there are some of the in-game buildings, because they actually do look really good. But yeah, that's Raven's First Flight, the first coaster we have in Asgard. So just looking at a aerial view then over of the park, you can see the entrance. It's quite a large entrance. It almost reminds me a bit of Efteling, but the entire park will remind me of Efteling a bit, because they have some large coasters and they manage to hide behind the tree line. Like there's a coaster like Baron, they're quite well hidden. That's what something will be similar in this park. Some of the coasters will be quite hidden, and there's some quite large coasters as well. The station for this ride is also quite well themed. It is literally just the top of the, one and a half of the entrance building, just ripped off and put on the coaster, but it works really well and looks quite nice. There's a few thematic elements, like a little windmill there and a nice Viking building. But something that's going to be quite what's the word again? Looking for regular with this park, common, it's going to be just a lot of landscape, like rocks and bushes and stuff like that, because I think that can actually make a coast look very, very nice. So yeah, it does go quite quick into the lift hill there, which is quite funny. At least get some good laterals going on there. But no, like I said, it's just going to be a lot of rock work and a lot of bushes and theming. Don't really know what else to commentate on. Oh yeah, all the carousels all done, like all the queue line and stuff like that, all done, looking quite nice for a little not carousel, sorry, waves finger. But yeah, then we've got the pirate ship, which needs a lot of theming, but well, it's a pirate ship, but it's themed to a Viking longboat. But no, the area we're looking at now, where the small little box, that's where the next video's coaster is going. I will reveal that obviously next episode. So that's going to do it then for this video. If you guys did enjoy this one, please do hit the like and subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and yeah, turn the notifications on so you see next week's video on the area. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this one. See you guys in a brand new video next time. Goodbye.